A lot of our Western New York traditions are coming back in full force this year after 2 long years of the pandemic, and that includes the Buffalo Marathon later this month. Only there's a problem. As of right now, there aren't enough volunteers to make the race happen, particularly when it comes to keeping runners safe by directing traffic at intersections. Race director Greg Weber told us today what's behind the difficulty in recruiting volunteers.
I think people are really tired from COVID. I think we're coming back out of COVID, and I think people are just not used to volunteering again. Maybe they're concerned, they don't want to come out, they don't feel they're safe. So I think it definitely has an impact on it, and it's making it harder this year than in years past. Volunteers every year are a challenge on Memorial Day weekend. People have things going on, but I've been in charge for 7 years, and it's always been a struggle.
So to try to bring in more volunteers, any charity that gets 10 or more people to sign up for the race will get a donation of $50 a person from the marathon. Now, they've offered this before, but they're really pushing it right now with the shortage. We asked, what happens if they don't get enough people?
That's a great question. We always make the race happen. Traffic has some alternate plans in place of what they do if they don't have an intersection covered. And at the start and finish line, if we don't have enough volunteers, the ones that are there just work harder. I mean, volunteers that come out, they all get a shirt. They get invited to our volunteer appreciation party at the end of, in June, which is generally held at Flying Bison, all complimentary. And then they earn the grant money if they're part of an organization to come back to their grant. So it's a win. I consider it a win-win-win. It's a great party. I mean, we have a good time. And it takes over 1,500 volunteers to make it all come together and work to keep everybody safe.
If you're interested in volunteering, we've had the email address up at the bottom of the screen during this segment. It is volunteer@buffalomarathon.org. 2 on Your Side is a proud sponsor. This is coming up May 29th as part of a weekend of events raising money for cardiac programs at Kaleida Health.